Welcome to my channel. I thank you immensely for being here, for your presence, your likes, and your beautiful comments. You are the owner of your future and the one who builds it. Take what you want to manifest to the universe or feel is meant for you, and let the rest go. This is a general reading that you can watch whenever you wish, and if you want, you can also complement it with your rising sign or moon sign, as you prefer. We are going to channel and receive messages from your guides, teachers, or ancestors according to what you are manifesting, thinking, or feeling. Virgo, notice that your first 3 cards are already here. You have the 6 of Coins or 6 of Pentacles card, which here they call Charity. In the present, you have the 4 of Coins or 4 of Pentacles card, which speaks to me of being safe or keeping something important to you safe, and the Queen of Wands for the future or as a result of certain things you've been doing. Virgo, the truth is that your cards show me that some financial recovery is starting for this 6 of Coins or 6 of Pentacles, that if you have recently faced financial difficulties, were left without money, or had to give something up, perhaps to help another person out of altruism, lending, or taking care of someone else, you had to cut from your savings or take out money and ended up a bit in the red. This 4 of Pentacles card shows me that you are starting to save again, beginning to recover. Probably, things that favor this situation are happening to you right now, or will start to happen. There is also a tendency for other people to collaborate and help you. People won't necessarily want to take advantage of your generosity, nor will there be people who are unconscious about expenses. For example, it is very likely that you will also put a stop to such situations. If you see someone being too abusive regarding this situation, and lately you have been living with someone who is not very conscious about expenses or sometimes abuses your hospitality, or in some cases, you had to keep your finances or savings secret because otherwise, another person would take advantage of it. I feel the cards show that you are doing the right thing, or it is prudent to do so because many times, logically, people start to take liberties that don't correspond to them. Or in other cases, people take advantage of our kindness or generosity. Your sign, Virgo, is usually very service-oriented and always wants to help others, but now it is also necessary to help yourself. I feel that perhaps because of being excessively kind, you are now facing a situation from which you are recovering. The cards show this, and in other cases, it is a piece of advice. Perhaps the cards are telling you to keep this financial matter a secret because otherwise, other people might try to take your things or feel entitled to give their opinion about it. Setting your limits, or in other cases, starting to focus more on saving again. If, due to expenses or things that happened recently, you felt short of money, you are starting to recover this aspect of your life, and you will notice changes and improvements. It is very likely you can do this. The 4 of Pentacles shows me that you have the ability to save, not just because money will come to you, but because you are capable of doing it. Some people are not able to do this. In your case, I see that you will have this restraint and ability to accumulate some capital to buy something necessary or that excites you. The Queen of Wands shows me that in the coming days, you will be calmer, acting according to what you truly like. She is a very hardworking and charismatic queen. This is your energy for the coming days, and it is very likely that you will achieve what you want as a result of this saving that you are doing now or currently saving resources to buy something specific. I see you content in the future as a result of all this. In some cases, the Queen of Wands also shows a woman of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius sun sign or rising sign, or someone who has a lot of fire signs in her natal chart who might be talking to you, visiting your home. In some cases, this person will favor you. If you have a problem with such a person, it is very likely that this person will no longer meddle in your affairs, especially because you are now more secretive or protecting what you feel is prudent to keep secret. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles as your friendly arcane. The Ace of Pentacles is a wonderful arcane showing a rain of coins, a shower of money, indicating that something good is starting to happen to you financially. You may find less resistance or difficulty in activities to earn money, meaning it will be easier for you to do with certain activities. In other cases, you have a tendency to attract it. You might start enjoying an activity that generates money for you, or simply begin to appreciate an activity that also generates resources. One of the biggest difficulties in earning money is that often the activities that generate money are not enjoyable, difficult, or undignified. In your case, your ease might be finding something you like doing that works for you, or you have a tendency to receive financial blessings. Let's draw more cards, Virgo, to see what else appears or who else shows up. You have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. The Queen of Cups appears in your reading. There is a dramatic woman in your cards, someone a bit exaggerated, very sensitive, extremely empathetic, sometimes good but also for the bad. This same ability backfires on her. I feel she exaggerates certain things, gets very nervous, and can't defend herself. In some cases, you may be defending her because you feel she can't defend herself or always looks for others to defend her. This woman is probably close to you, which is why you are defending and helping her. She might benefit you in some way, or she is facing something that you are helping her with, and she may overcome it with your support. The Six of Swords indicates you could solve a problem regarding this person, and the Page of Wands shows solutions for this person. Investigating a certain matter might bring a solution to a problem she is facing. I would say this is a relative or someone very close to you. If you get along well with her but feel you always have to help her, that she is dependent on you, or very vulnerable, and you are fighting for something personal for her, it is likely you will find a solution for her to achieve this objective. In some cases, if you had a problem with her, perhaps she is very dramatic, or you feel manipulated by her because this type of energy can be manipulative, especially with the Five of Swords, which indicates defensiveness. If you feel she manipulates you, or sometimes makes comments or has attitudes you don't like, and you are distancing yourself from her, it is likely you will break away from this situation or finally distance yourself from this person. The Page of Wands also shows a studious young person in your family overcoming adversity, perhaps not understanding a topic. This Page of Wands indicates they are studious, and if it's a child or a student who is struggling, it is likely they will overcome this difficulty, pass a test, or you will if you are studying now. There is energy to overcome study-related adversities or difficult topics. And that you have to face it but haven't been able to directly because you lack sufficient information and need to investigate. You are aware that you need to investigate this matter, and it is very likely that you will obtain the information that is currently relevant to confront certain things or defend yourself in a situation. Often, due to a lack of information, data, or a specific document, we are unable to overcome certain adversities. In this case, I see that by investigating, studying, and preparing, you are likely to get what you were missing. Therefore, this reading indicates that there are some adversities present, but it is very likely that you will achieve what you want and resolve this situation. There are some signs mentioned here that might be involved in this situation. For example, I see the sign of Leo, which appears frequently, and among the water signs, I would say Cancer or Scorpio, especially if these make sense to you. I'll draw more cards to see which other signs appear, but I mostly see the presence of certain people who will help you resolve the difficulties you currently face. Let's draw more cards, Virgo, to see or who else might appear for you. Here is the card of the Sun, the King of Cups, Justice, and I want to know who this person is for you, Temperance, and the Six of Cups. Well, Virgo, your reading is filled with solutions. Honestly, there is nothing in your cards indicating that you won't be able to overcome the current difficulties. For example, these cards that came out alongside show people who will be allies and fair to you. If you have a romantic relationship, Virgo, it is very likely that your partner will collaborate with you in everything you want or need because the Justice and Temperance cards indicate that this person is not planning to be unfaithful or deceive you. For at least the next 48 hours, I don't see your partner causing any problems. Rather, they will try to understand and reach agreements with you.